Hey family, get ready with me to visit the healthcare clinic to get a 3-year family planning method in Ofada, Ogun State. Now, I already made an appointment prior to this visit, so this is me getting ready and we're skipping our workout routine. Now, I went with this bad boy. I arrived at the clinic. So the lady at the corridor confirmed our appointment and asked us to come for our HIV test afterwards. Now this is them taking a blood sample to ascertain if I was pregnant. But then I told them I was menstruating and that was a waste of blood. Somebody played me Bloody Civilian by Arresta. Now we moved on to documentation where my information was taken down, and I also attested to the use of a 3-year family planning method and signed. My weight and my BP were checked as well, but because of the people at the counter and for privacy reasons, I did not capture the scene. So I sat back and I waited my turn while still paying attention to my environment. I was very grateful that I wore a jacket on this day, which made it easier for me to pull off my jacket and could actually get what was needed. Now this is me taking a picture of what was going to be used on me. This is the Implanon ANST, and these are the things she'll be using to do her job. I was actually administered an anesthesia prior to this insertion to actually help numb the pains, and yes, that was pretty much it. Now this is me calming my nerves because I'm pretty much afraid of needles, but she was so supportive and skilled and highly professional with her job, and I was thankful that I was even allowed to film this process, of course without her face because she asked me not to. So we have to maintain privacy. This is when I was administered the anesthesia short, and because I already had a 1-year family planning already, it was gonna be pulled out. This is when they were trying to open up a part of my skin and pull out the old one, because I had an insertion last year, January 2024, and it already expired by January 25. So I told myself, I want it to be longer, and that is why I went back for this one. So this is pretty much it. When I was cut, with a clean razor blade, it's a new one actually. It didn't hurt. So because of the sensitivity of this area and because of her face, I had to cover it up with this emoji. So please bear with me. But then this is her searching for the old Implanon, and yes, pulling it out as well. After which she administered the new one. Yes, this is just how it works. This is the machine or whatever, or the tool used to put in the new one, and then that's just about it. Woman. WOMAN. Things we do. Yes. So this is what it looks like. It's not easy. It's not painful. I don't even know how to feel. But yeah, one thing I would take home is the fact that it's good to have your armpit shaved while going for things like this, so that you don't just offend everybody, including yourself. Because this morning I had hair on my armpit. I was asking myself, should I even shave or should I not shave? I said, no, I'm going to video. Let me shave at least for the gram. So I was done. Done, pretty much done. And yeah, that was pretty much it. So I was up and ready to go. They gave us condoms and asked us to refrain from sex for 7 days and not allow us to touch my underarm for 3 days as well. Now I went back to the woman at the corridor and she had my finger pierced and took a blood whatever and checked for my HIV status, and yes, it was negative. Now, one thing I loved about this Mrs. Esther is because she was super friendly and warm, even though she was chatty, but she was so passionate while talking about her jobs, while counseling us and all of that. My husband was taken aback by how passionate the woman was, really speaking about her job, and we're just grateful, both of us, that we came and experienced this together. This was actually a very heartwarming experience for both of us, and he also checked his HIV status as well, which also came back negative. And this is them taking more documentation and all of that, and you see her expressing herself. She was very, very intelligent, and I was so impressed that in Ogun State we could actually have people like this, professional at a job, who were smiling. Because I also made the lab technician at some point. He was very, very smiley. I was like, what can I help you? And it was just, I saw the cleaners and all of that. It was just so warm, and you just can't take your cameras and just flash on people's faces and all of that. I felt it would be rude. So it was really a heartwarming experience. And yes, I recommend anybody going to healthcare center in Ogun State. Bye, stay safe.